Hello, how are you all? Welcome back again in the third lecture of Science of Standard 7th. In the first and second lecture, we had discussed about the light and we had discussed about the reflection, types of reflections, terms related to the reflections and different types of mirrors. In the last lecture, in the second lecture of this chapter, we discussed about the different types of mirrors: concave mirror, convex mirror, images formation by the different types of plane mirror, concave mirror and convex mirror. So that we completed in the previous lectures. Now in this particular lecture we will move on the uses of spherical mirror. So what are these uses of spherical mirror? And we know that there are the two types of mirrors, plane mirrors and spherical mirrors. And in the spherical mirror, concave mirror and convex mirrors are included. So what are the uses of spherical mirrors? So first of all, uses of concave mirror. So concave mirror looks like in this type. The internal surface is reflecting and the outer surface is non-reflecting, वहाँ से reflect नहीं होगा. So as a shaving and makeup mirror, this is used. कॉन्केव मिरर जो होता है एज अ सेविंग मिरर, जो हम सेविंग के जब करते हैं तो वहाँ पे जो मिरर यूज़ करते हैं दिस इज दिस वन कॉन्केव मिरर. एज अ सेविंग एंड मेकअप मिरर दिस विल यूज्ड. We know that the ray of light which is coming from here, parallel to the axis, it passes through it is converges through the principal focus. It passes through the principal focus. So यहाँ पे क्लियरली मेंशन करने के लिए, क्लियरली ऑब्जेक्ट को देखने के लिए सेविंग में ये मिरर यूज होता है. It is also used in the projectors, car headlights and torches because it converges the ray. So headlight में यूज़ होता है, torches में यूज़ होता है and projectors में भी यूज़ होता है. Third uses of these types of mirrors are used by doctors in a dental clinic. If you observe, so वहाँ पे एक स्पून जैसा लेते हैं, माउथ के अंदर एंटर करके वहाँ से आपको टीथ को देखते हैं. But this is not actually spoon. It is concave mirror used by the doctors to identify the teeth, throat and ear. वहाँ पे कोई अगर डिसीज है तो उसको आइडेंटिफाई करने के लिए, देखने के लिए ये यूज़ करते हैं डॉक्टर्स. Fourth use is in floodlights to focus on the level of water. फ्लड में ये ज़्यादा यूज़ होता है. जैसे ही वाटर लेवल इंक्रीज होगा सो इट क्रिएट्स अ इमेज एंड वहाँ पे आपको इजीली ये विजिबल हो जाएगा कि लेवल जो है वो राइज हो गया. एंड फिफ्थ यूज इज इन अ सोलार कुकर टू कलेक्ट द रे ऑफ सनलाइट. सो सोलार कुकर अगर हम देखें सो इट लुक्स लाइक इन दिस मैनर. दिस इज अवर सोलार कुकर. यहाँ पे ऐसा कुछ शेप का इट लुक्स लाइक इन दिस शेप एंड यहाँ पे डिफरेंट कंपार्टमेंट्स अवेलेबल होते हैं. सो लाइट reflects here, converges here, reflects here, converges here. So it is mostly used in the solar cookers to collect the ray of light which is coming from the sun. Now what are the uses of convex mirror? Convex mirror के uses क्या हैं? And convex mirror looks like in this shape, means outer surface is reflecting, internal surface. Sorry, this surface is reflecting and this one is non-reflecting. So when the ray of light strikes on this surface of this mirror, it gets diverged. We know that वो क्या हो जाता है? Diverged हो जाता है. So it is widely used as a rear view mirrors in vehicle. Vehicles के अंदर सबसे ज़्यादा यूज़ होने वाला मिरर यही है. because it always gives virtual and direct image. सो जैसा ऑब्जेक्ट होगा वैसे ही इमेज वहाँ पे मिलता है. दैट्स वाई इट इज़ यूज्ड इन अ रियर व्यू मिरर्स इन मोटर व्हीकल्स. सेकेंड यूज इज in street lamps to reflect the light all over the area or to spread the light. So light को spread करने के लिए ये use होगा in a street lamps. And reflectors at a sharp turn on mountain के अगर आप ऊपर जाओ so वहाँ पे अगर कहीं पे sharp turn है so उसको दिखाने के लिए convex mirror use होता है. So these are the uses of mirrors. Now we will move on the another part and it is lens. What are the lens? How lens is categorized? So a lens is a transparent device which allows to pass a ray of light through it. जो लेंस होता है इट इज़ ट्रांसपेरेंट डिवाइस मीन्स उसके अंदर से रे ऑफ लाइट इजीली पास हो जाते हैं. इट इज़ ट्रांसपेरेंट डिवाइस विच अलाउज टू पास द रे थ्रू आउट इट. लाइट रे इजीली वहाँ से पास हो जाएगा. इट इज़ वाइडली यूज्ड इन स्पेक्टेकल्स जो वियर करते हैं उसमें होता है, इन बाइनोक्यूलर्स, इन कैमराज एट्सेट्रा. So what are the types of lens? So basically there are the two types of lens. First is concave lens. It looks like this shape. It looks like this shape. This is your concave lens and this is your convex lens. It looks like this shape. So these are the types of lens. Let's see more in detail about these types of lenses. Now first type is convex lens. So convex lens it is thicker in middle में ये thicker होता है and edges पे ये thin होता है. It is thicker in middle, also known as a converging lens. Why it is known as a converging lens? After the reflection of light meets at a point by this lens. So parallel rays coming from the infinite distance, it gets refracted and meets at one point. So this is your converging. लाइट को क्या कर देता है? कन्वर्ज कर देता है. That's why it is known as a converging lens. So it is also known as a converging lens. After the refraction, light meets at a point by this lens. And images formed by these types of lens are real and inverted, virtual and direct, and it depends on the position of ऑब्जेक्ट की पोजीशन पे डिपेंड करता है कि जो इमेज फॉर्म्ड होगा इट इज़ वर्चुअल और इरेक्ट, रियल एंड इन्वर्टेड एट्सेट्रा. इट इज़ यूज्ड इन मैग्नीफाइंग ग्लासेस. सो मैग्नीफाइंग ग्लासेस के अंदर जो आप देखते हो दिस इज़ योर कॉन्वेक्स लेंस. इट इज़ थिकर एट दी सेंटर पे आप थिक अभी टच करना मैग्नीफाइंग ग्लास को, सो यू विल फील दैट इट इज़ थिकर एट दी सेंटर. एंड आगे पीछे एजिस पे ये क्या होता है? थिन होता है. सेकेंड टाइप ऑफ लेंस इज कॉन्केव लेंस. So let's more learn about this. Thicker at the ends and thin at the middle. So ends पे ये thick होगा, middle पे ये thin होता है. And it is also known as a diverging lens. Why? Because when the ray of light enters in these types of lens, it gets diverged from each other. एक दूसरे से क्या हो जाता है? वो diverged हो जाता है. So that's why it is known as a diverging lens. Rays refracts farther from each other. लाइट को क्या कर देती है? दूर कर देती है. And it is used in a binoculars. So these are the more details about the lenses. Now we will move on the another topic and it is dispersion of light. So what is dispersion of light? We know that the rainbow formation. Have you heard or not what is rainbow formation? So rainbow formation occurs due to the dispersion of light. So what is it means? What is dispersion of light? So we know that white light is made up by the 7 different number of colors. So when the white light passes through the prism, this is your prism. When it passes through the prism, it gets refracted and it gets converted into 7 different number of colors. And here we obtain 7 different number of colors, bands of 7 different. So these are the bands, and these colors are Vibgyor, violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange and red. So 7 different number of colors obtained when the single ray of light, white light, passes through the transparent medium. This is prism. So prism is made up by the different types of glass slabs को joint कर दो, prism form हो जाएगा. So this phenomena, this is your white light, and after here I am obtaining 7 different number of colors. This is Vibgyor, and these 7 different band of colors known as a spectrum of light. This is the spectrum of 7 different colors. So the phenomena in which the white light gets splitting into 7 different number of colors is known as a dispersion of light. So this is your dispersion. Here few questions for you that you have to write down in your workbook. For example, first one is write down the uses of convex and concave mirror that I discussed with you. Second question is define the term lens and its types. Third question is what is dispersion of white light, and that I here explained you. What is dispersion of white light? The phenomena of light which is in which splitting of white colors into 7 different number of constituents is known as a dispersion of white light. So this is your dispersion. So in this lecture till up to this is I am over कर रहा हूँ यहाँ पे. After that we will move on the next lecture, and in the next lecture we will discuss about the another important phenomena. Thank you.